Meanwhile, in other crime news on the Big Island, a Kona grand jury today indicted Ronald Kahihikolo on 8 counts, including charges of attempted murder, abuse of a family member, theft, resisting arrest, and several firearm offenses. Kahihikolo appeared in court today. New court documents released today show he allegedly shot his girlfriend in the head with a shotgun earlier this month when they were arguing in the Ocean View area. The bullet just grazed the woman's scalp. Kahihikolo then took off. Police found him last Friday driving a stolen vehicle at a gas station in Kailua Kona.
There was intel received from a reliable source by Officer Nacino that Mr. Kahihikolo and the now deceased Kainoa Kahele Bishop were going to a gas station on Kaiwi Street to fuel up gas for a silver Malibu and a white Charger. So officers were in the area creating a perimeter to keep eyes on if those two vehicles showed up. We were attempting to apprehend these two individuals.
And we told you last week after this happened, shots were fired. Officers shot and killed the driver of the other vehicle, Kainoa Kahele Bishop. Kahihikolo led officers on a chase all the way to Hamakua, and officers were able to find and arrest Kahihikolo the next day. He is currently being held on $196,000 bail. Kauai police are continuing to search for clues in the murder of Amber Jackson more than 12 years ago, and now have an assist from a well-known national show. Jackson, who was 57 years old at the time, was reported missing in June 2010. A local pig hunter found her remains 2 weeks later. No arrests have been made, and the investigation remains open. An autopsy revealed she suffered blunt force trauma to her head and injuries from an assault. The Amber Jackson Justice Group, formed by family and friends, continues to advocate and pursue answers in her murder. The long-standing TV series and podcast Unsolved Mysteries released an episode today on her case. Anyone with information on the incident is asked to call Kauai Police at the number on your screen. The group is offering a reward of $20,000 for information that leads to the arrest and conviction of Jackson's killer.
On the Big Island, prosecutors have charged 36-year-old Spencer Fury of Hilo for vehicle theft. Court documents say officers arrested him in connection to a Honda Civic that had been reported stolen on Monday from a home on Ho'ohua Street. He was also arrested for a number of other unrelated outstanding warrants. Fury made his first appearance in court today. The judge maintained his bail at $35,000. He remains in custody and is scheduled to be back in court on Friday.
Big Island police tonight are renewing a request for help in finding a missing Kea'au man. 76-year-old William Bishop Sr. was last seen on January 22nd near his home in the Hawaiian Paradise Park subdivision. He hasn't been seen or heard from since. His family is very concerned for his well-being. Police are currently investigating the circumstances surrounding the recovery of his 2019 Toyota Corolla. Bishop is 5'8" and 170 pounds. If you have any information on his whereabouts, call police at the number on your screen.
Back here on Oahu, Honolulu police tonight are searching for a suspect in connection to a robbery at a Kalihi home. This happened around 11:30 this morning near the intersection of Palama and Kanoa Streets. This is just behind Tamashiro Market. Details are limited, but police say they have recovered a stolen vehicle.
Honolulu police arrested a 32-year-old man in connection with a robbery last night at Ala Moana Center. He is accused of using physical force to rob a 33-year-old woman at around 6 o'clock on Tuesday night. Officers arrested the suspect about 30 minutes later. He's in custody. He hasn't yet been charged.
And do you recognize this man? Police say he was seen taking items from an Inoa tour bus last Tuesday while the bus was parked at the Pali Lookout. One person says their wallet was missing from their purse. He's said to be in his 30s to 40s, just over 6 feet tall, and about 210 pounds. If you do recognize him, call HPD at the number on your screen.